another scorcher today. Right now, if you're stepping outside, though, not quite too bad. Here's a live look at our downtown camera. Right now, like I said, not too bad. In the 70s if you're stepping outside. Dew points are in the 60s, but upper 60s, making it feel a little bit warmer, feel like the 80s. But we are ramping up on the high temperatures today. So far in Tyler, we've had 7 days that are at or above 100 degrees, 2 days in Longview, and 10 days in Lufkin so far this year. So we're running a little bit below our average. Usually we see 11 days per year that are at or above 100 degrees in Tyler. But I have a feeling this week we're probably gonna catch up on that average amount because we're adding another one today. So take a look at those air temperatures. Upper 90s for parts of our viewing area, 96 in Paris and Clarksville, 97 in Boston, going up to 97 degrees is the high today in Linden. Longview and Tyler really pumping it up, being a sizzling 102 degrees is the high today. Henderson going up to 100 degrees, and Palestine topping out at 100. Crockett also in the triple digits. Lufkin, you guys are hanging on to the 90s, but definitely pushing those hundreds. Looking at our future skycast, it'll be pretty clear until the afternoon when we have some clouds moving into our area, but that's going to start to clear out by the time we get to tomorrow morning, and it'll stay pretty clear through the rest of tomorrow. We have to talk about the winds. We have some gusty conditions here in Tyler that might affect your morning commute. In Tyler, we can see gusts between 15 and 20 miles per hour. That'll affect the morning commute. It'll stay with us through the lunch hour, but by the time we get to the evening, it'll quiet down just a little bit. However, tomorrow the winds are kicking it back into gear, and we're going to see some sustained winds coming out of the south, and that'll bring in muggy air from the Gulf. So let me show you something. This is our water vapor imagery. Everywhere is in the white is where it is very humid air. Taking a look over East Texas, you see how much white is in that area. That means that it is humid, and that is going to pump up our feels-like temperature. So here's a look at our heat index for today. Today, our feel-like temperature is going to be all the way up to 106 in Tyler. That is sizzling. Most of us hanging on to the triple digits for our heat index. 103 in Jefferson and Linden. Sulphur Springs hanging on at 102, and then triple digits pretty much across the board, except in Jacksonville. You guys are only feeling those upper 90s today, which is good for you. But be sure you remember these hot weather reminders to stay safe. Hydrate as much as possible because only an hour outside activity means that you're sweating out a water bottle's worth of sweat. Stay in the shade as much as possible. Wear light-colored clothing to avoid getting heat-related illnesses. And never, ever leave pets or children in the car for any length of time because it is like an oven in the car. So why is this all happening? Right now, there's an area of high pressure. It's out to our west right now, but that area of high pressure is what's bringing those record temperatures that you've seen in El Paso and Phoenix, Las Vegas. And then later this week, it's going to start to move over our area, really pumping up those temperatures later this week. So here is a day-by-day breakdown. Let me show you. Today, we're warming up to 102 in Tyler. Tomorrow, warming all the way up to 103 degrees. That is sizzling. Friday will drop back down to 100, but it will be sunny. And then this weekend, we're going to start that warming trend again, seeing 101 on Saturday and then a sizzling 103 degrees on Sunday.